Hello, Shana, hello, Diddly there. So, Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 is finally over, and it was a great season. With, episode 1 through 4 is of the Bad Batch, 5 through 8 was the two sisters and Ahsoka, and 9 through 12 was Siege of Mandalore / Order 66. And before I get into this review, spoilers. Just spoilers. So, don't get mad if I spoil this for you. I mean, if you don't want to get spoiled, just go watch another video. Just don't get mad at me if I spoil this for you, because, hey, this is a review, and I said spoilers. So, like I said, episode 1 through 4 is of the Bad Batch. It's basically just like a token kind of group of clone troopers, like the clone trooper, basically muscle kind of guy, the token like mechanic kind of guy, the token like smart guy, the token like just like destroyer kind of guy, just like and with it they are trying to save Clone Trooper Echo, which he looks cool but deformed. I would buy it if it was like an action figure. Like it'd be but just think of it as like someone goes to like Target, like Walmart, they're like, mommy, look, can I get Season 7, Clone Trooper Echo? Oh, sure. I mean, he has just like a weird like metal like spike arm and basically wires on like his head. But yeah, you could pay $13 basically for a thing of plastic that you're basically just gonna play for like a couple of days and then not play with again. Yay! And it was a really good episode. I mean, episodes, but they kind of went by fast. Yeah. And then 5 through 8, two sisters and Ahsoka, because Ahsoka is like, this is after she left the Jedi Order, and she goes with these two sisters to do these errand things, how to get money, and basically all it is that the sisters just basically argue, and Ahsoka argues the content, they just argue, and then there's some fighting, and it seemed longer than episode 1 through 4, 9 through 12. I mean, because I'm guessing it's like, oh yeah, it's like the same thing, like, oh yeah, they go into this prison, they somehow escape, they just kill a bunch of guards, oh no, now they're in prison, oh, now they have to go to this, get more spices. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, it's basically kind of and then episodes 9 through 12, which I think which kind of take place during the third movie of Star Wars, so Revenge of the Sith. And someone actually did make a thing where they put the Clone Wars episodes alongside kind of with episode 3, so so it's basically it's almost like 4 hours long because the movie. But it's kind of showing oh yeah, so this is what because since it's happening kind of during the courses of the movie, and I haven't watched all of it because there was kind of a Google Drive of it, but since so many people were watching it on, but then there's also this other site that just basically had this oh yeah, you can only watch a couple of hours of this, then you need to wait about 5 hours, then you can just basically watch it another hour of the thing, or you could just pay about over $5 for a month just kind of to do this. Yay. So, but because the Siege from the battle of the Mandalore, so like witnessing the air battle, is the same. Is during I can't speak. Is happening at the same time as the Battle of Coruscant, and and because if you've seen the promos, Ahsoka has like a new company with like the helmet paint is like the same as kind of her face, and it is a really great it's really great episodes because they're action packed. They're battles actually wars, and then the last two episodes are of during Order 66. And in Legends, like Rex, I think in the comics or Legends, Rex had like his chip that made kind of like the Order kind of happen. So it's basically brainwash removed before Order 66, but actually now in canon, Rex had his chip removed during Order 66, and basically like Ahsoka like she said this, so yeah, set your glasses on stun because we don't want to kill them. They're like in like a brainwash thingy. Well, it's basically kind of the same time when Yoda is basically just like destroying, decapitating like them, just putting his lightsaber through like their hearts on it. But but really great episodes. I mean, the last part of the episode, they're trying to go to the ship, but basically all the clones are like waiting for them, and it is basically like first slapstick comedy, and then it just turns really dark when these two droids, Cheap, which is CH-33P, and GG droids just get demolished by the clones. It's basically like this. Oh my god, these droids are so cute. Oh, okay, they just got blasted. And then at the same time, because Darth Maul was captured on Mandalore, and Ahsoka set him free to create like a diversion while she he kind of escapes. And Darth Maul doesn't have his lightsaber during like this. And he is still badass without it. He is just because in Rogue One, when Darth Vader was destroying all the Rebel troopers, he wasn't trying to do it. He was doing it he knew he had kind of power. He knew that oh yeah, if I just wave my lightsaber around, then But then with Darth Maul, he was basically just ripping off parts the wall, just crushing down the clones, just taking another part of the wall, force pushing it and decapitating two clones' heads. Seriously, and this is Disney. I know they had some controversial stuff with Peter Pan, Song of the South, but this is just it's badass, but at the same time, it's just just think of just think. I mean, this thing wouldn't fly in 2012 or 2013, 2000, whatever time when I actually was watching because during that time I would actually go to my cousins will air on Friday nights, and I'll be at my dad's, and then I'll go to my neighbors who he he I think he still lives hopefully in fan of Star Wars, and I would just watch it oh wow, yay, this is cool. I just think because I would have been about say 6 or 7 at the time, and just thinking watching that then, but then because since Rex, Ahsoka, and Darth Maul all are in Star Wars Rebels, they all survive. So because that's not really a spoiler. That's basically just saying kind of just oh yeah, hey. I don't know, just I know I haven't, but there is. Here's kind of the end. So, because Darth Maul, he basically destroyed the hyperdrive room. He like and then basically like crashing kind of this Ventura class, like I guess now it's like maybe like a Star Destroyer or something like that, but not really. Like into like this planet that's it just looks like a rocky kind of thing. Oh yeah, and Captain Rex and like Ahsoka escaping like a Y-wing, and Darth Maul escapes in kind of this little like shuttle, and and because and at the end it was like the thing because it was actually like a snow plane. It was like this rocket. We see like there's like a bunch of like snow troopers, some like I don't know like stormtrooper commandos. I don't know. And we just see Darth Vader just picking up like Ahsoka's like like lightsaber. I think one of them, something like that. And it is really cool. But now we need to have something that's like yeah. So is this canonicity or is this actually canon? Like I mean like it is canon because it actually did happen, but we now need to have like something continue but it's really like best made a fourth gift ever, and the reason why I did make this yesterday is because one, it was Revenge of the Fifth / Cinco de Mayo, which and also I had school, and even though like I'm filming this basically at like 2 o'clock ish, still. So thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe, and you'll see me in the next video. Because how would I see you?